What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Penalty Box Radio, brought to you by Power 108.9, coming to you live from The Battery, the home of the 2021 World Series champs, the Atlanta Braves. Good morning, gentlemen. Back to back, we are back.
Back to back.
Back. This is the March Madness special, I want to call it.
I like it.
What do you think about that?
I like that.
Uh-huh.
I like that. You know who ain't going back to back?
Who?
Kansas.
Hey, what did I tell you? So, do you remember last year during the show, like, after Kansas won it all, I was messing with him, and then, like, every other word when we were on the show, I was like, congratulations, Kansas. He was getting so mad about it.
Yeah.
So, I texted him yesterday, and I was like, I said to him, I was like, congratulations, Kansas, for blowing it. Careful,
Look,
Mike.
get your slide out my way, Mike. My bad.
Yeah, Kansas ain't going back-to-back, are they?
This year. Not this year. Absolutely not.
I know you're happy about that.
Hey, I'm
Kentucky's
happy.
in.
I'm happy anytime they lose, anytime Duke loses, anytime
They
North
lost.
Carolina loses.
You're welcome.
I'm always
They are out.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, congratulations to a lot of people out there. We're going to get into that.
Let's go.
Hey, listen, how are we, though?
Good.
Great.
I'm pumped up
Great.
today.
I know you are.
I got me
man.
some rest.
As soon as you got out of the van and started
You were-
talking about Mickey Rourke and the wrestler, I was like,
Spencer Lee, man.
here he goes.
Yeah, he was on one.
You know?
Spencer Lee Falls.
Out the
Yeah.
gate.
Spencer
Out
Lee
the-
Falls.
I thought he was about to put you in a full Nelson and drag your ass
Dude, that's
out the
exciting
van.
to me, man.
Yeah,
Come here.
right.
That's exciting to me, man. I come
Oh, I
down
know.
here, that sport died to me.
I know. Normally you get out and you're like, come on, man. I mean,
Yeah, you don't
man.
hear about it much down south. You
oh,
really don't.
wrestling? No,
Nah.
nah,
Nah,
not
back
at
home,
all.
that shit's huge, man.
It's not. I mean, we got football down here.
Of course. Like, trade-off. We got both back there, but wrestling's huge.
Yeah.
Huge, huge.
And ice hockey.
Hey, Big Ten, baby.
Yeah.
Back home, you know what I'm saying? You like that. Ohio's pretty good, Ohio State in wrestling.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not like Iowa and shit, though. Or like Penn State. I think points calculated at this point, because I think they wrestle for all the championships today. They are digitally, they're going to be the national champs this year.
Who?
Penn State.
Oh, really?
Okay.
College wrestling, yeah. Nasty.
They be throwing me out of the tournaments. I be in there trying to put people in figure four leg locks. And
Brad, did you share the show? I didn't share the show.
can you do that? I wonder. Can
I
you
don't
do
have- yeah, I
that?
Do
in,
what?
In like collegiate wrestling, can you put people like Ric Flair's figure four? Can you do
No,
that?
you can't do that. You can throw them on their back if you get them.
So a sharpshooter is illegal.
That is not. I mean, I don't know about collegiate wrestling, but I know that when
Olympics?
when I
Freestyle.
wrestled,
Execution.
when I wrestled in middle
Yeah.
school,
Yeah.
we were allowed. We actually had a kid. His name was legitimately Ace, and he would put people in a figure four lock and submit them, but he would always have them pinned to where they would lock their shoulders back because he was arching on their legs so hard they would pin themselves. So he would get the point, and did it repetitively. He ended up winning first in 8th grade.
Yeah.
This
in-
is
in
why that
state.
sport died as soon as I came below the Bible about. You hear me?
Look at my.
This is why that sport died when I came below the Bible.
Right.
They're down here WWE in it
Yeah.
early.
Did he just stone cold stun that mother?
Yeah.
Is that even part of the game here? What's going on?
Yeah, man. That's
crazy,
That'd be
dude.
wild to see somebody get up in there and do that. RKO.
Yeah.
Dude, like what?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. We're all good though. We're ready.
Yeah.
It's so cold outside. Up in there sweating.
It's chilly, man.
All right, let's give some shout outs here. Are you or somebody in trouble with the law, or do you need your criminal record sealed? Or do you want to get off probation early? Or do you want to get out of jail if you get caught with a lot of weight? Do you have a personal injury case or a speeding ticket? Do you need a will? If so, reach out to Tracy Tripp Hoffman at TT Attorney. You can reach her at 770-240-1014 or at Tracy at TT-attorney.com. Shout out to my wife. Congratulations on the rough week that you had. Especially congratulations on Friday at performing. I had a couple people text me on the side after that hearing was done. They said, yo, Tracy was a beast. She took over the courtroom. It's unheard of what happened there. So congratulations, babe. You're doing it. You're helping people in need. Better you than me, because I have no sympathies in those situations. That's why I love you so much.
sure
You're a
don't.
good-hearted person, and you're the right person to be doing this. You're the best. Keep doing what you do, baby. We love you. I'm done. What about you, Brad?
I just I'm gonna give a shout out to the word of the day. I like where you went there. Wait.
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 That's the word of the day.
A
I
lot
don't
of
know.
weight.
I don't know. I got nothing. I'm here.
WEIGHT.
I'm losing weight.
No,
Good. I'm
Yeah.
gaining it.
I
Or
don't
12.
know, dude.
I'm down 12.
Oh.
12 what?
12 and associates pounds.
I thought you were going to say ounces or something.
No.
12 grams.
12 liters. 12 pounds.
My bad. That was uncalled for. Dude.
What else you got?
Not man, I'm just glad to be here. Glad to be a ball fan.
Hell yeah.
You know, making it to the 16.
To the sweetness.
Yeah, to the sweetness for the first time since 19. You know, oh yeah.
You got the orange socks.
Oh yeah, I got the
on.
orange socks to the aliens. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm out of this world right now. Happy. You know what I'm saying? I even told Pam I was gonna drop that corny joke. That's why I wore these socks. So
It's been a good year for y'all.
Yeah, so I could drop a corny joke. You know, that's just where I'm at.
Yeah.
I like it, man.
It's been a good
Yeah.
year for them.
Yeah.
All the way
Hey,
around.
we
Football.
made it.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
after losing
We're dancing.
Ziegler.
Hey,
Yeah.
we made it. We're dancing.
Yeah.
Still.
I know. And after last week, we didn't think you were gonna make it.
Well, I mean, I'm always our biggest critic. But we slid in there at that number 6. I
Hey,
was
on to
like,
the second round, huh?
Okay. Feel
All
like
right.
that was a legacy seed.
I don't know. I mean, I'll take it. You know,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
take it to get in there.
Y'all had
that
a
you
rough
deserve
end
to
of the
be there.
season.
Yeah.
Y'all had
Yeah.
a rough end of the regular season.
We had a rough whole season.
Well, yeah, of course, but the last 3 games, like it was a surprise. Vandy,
Twice.
yeah. So
And he wasn't bad. I mean, those are the type of teams that are built to win, though.
Jerry Stackhouse.
You go through your tough times.
yeah,
We'll see you today, right, Bubs? 240.
dude.
What you got, man? Give your shout out so we get into the madness.
Me and Mike McFadden, as usual. And I want to give a shout out to my wife this week
Yeah,
for
there you go.
stepping up, going above and beyond with my new puppy, man.
Ooh, Sage.
Yeah, she's
Hey, when Sage
she's
is
really-
ready,
she's-
Jeep man's waiting.
Yeah, she's really been stepping up. You know, this past week's been tough, but
Yeah.
thank you, babe. That's
Thanks
it.
a lot, Lindsay.
yeah.
Congratulations, Lindsay.
Making dreams come true
There
for
you
the
go.
man.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
The secretary's in the house.
Hey,
She
it's
did.
legit. I remember when you got your first one. You know,
Yeah,
It's about
back
time,
in
man.
the
You've been
day.
sober
And-
for like 12 years.
and then yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You weren't lying. You know, it was. I remember those couple years after. You know, for a while
was
you
tough.
were tough on it. Like
Yeah.
that dog was your kid.
Yeah.
You know, and you got you another one, but you waited. You dealt with it, and now you got a good woman that'll help. You know, help with it and
yeah.
good stuff.
Let's get your shit together, man.
Listen,
Hey, I went through the same thing, like, you know, coming down again in recovery. And a lot of the work was on my dogs, right? Because it fucked up. My old dogs, you know. I think they're still alive or whatever. But, yeah, it took me a while to get Jeep because it was to get my shit together. So, dog could have a good life, too, because they're part of your family, man. They're like one of your kids.
right.
Fuck around and find out, mess with Jeep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
got
Fuck
uncles.
around
He's
and
got
find
uncles.
out. You know what I mean?
I'm serious.
Fuck around and find out.
I am serious.
You know what I'm saying?
Put you in
I
a
get
well.
you. Thank you. Come on. Congratulations, you got
Yeah.
one again.
Yeah.
All right, let's
She's
get into this,
beautiful.
man. Y'all making me emotional as shit. Hey, Mike's about to fight you. There it is.
Yeah, there it is,
He's
dude. I'm
got
not
the-
playing. Look at the big show, dude. He is not playing.
Hey,
Paul
choke slam.
White.
There it
Hey.
is.
Good God, dude.
Hey, if you could do that for real in wrestling.
Okay,
Yeah.
everybody can get it. Look at him. He's just dominating folks right there. Yeah, you get one. Everybody gets a choke slam.
He's like Oprah.
Whammy.
He's like Oprah. You get a choke slam. You get a choke slam. You get a choke slam.
Yeah, my internet ain't working here, so.
That's fine. What you trying to do on the internet?
I don't know. Share the show. Can't share it. Ain't got no internet. Did you share it?
Leave your DraftKings alone. No, I told you I was.
Ain't nobody got no DraftKings. Tracy, share the show to my page, please. If
Oh,
you're even
yeah.
watching. Maybe dealing with Grayson throwing up all over you after bottles today. Love that kid, dude. He's great. So, all right, let's get into it. College basketball. March Madness has begun. Congratulations to Kennesaw State University for making the tournament. They lost in the first round to Xavier 72-67. That was a good game, by the way. They were up by what was that in the first half? Like 14?
I think it was,
11 or 14.
I think it was 11.
They were up by
their
11
largest,
second quarter.
largest lead was 11.
Or I mean, the first half. They blew it.
Yeah,
They blew it.
it's okay.
I think with 9 minutes left in the second half, they were up
10.
61 to
They were-
48.
They were up 10 with 8 minutes to go in the
Yes.
game, and then didn't score
They lost.
for like 4.5 minutes.
But congratulations to them, man, for even making it.
For getting there.
Making it a good game. We was watching it all on our computers at work.
Right.
Yeah.
We're all trying to work and watch it. someone would yell like, "Oh, what happened?" Click back on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I mean, that was a big deal.
It was fun. It was definitely fun.
I was pulling for them.
Yeah, I mean, just at least get through the first round. I picked them. They're out. The first round, not the second. I didn't think they were the Cinderella.
Yeah, no. I mean, it was,
We got 2 going on right now, though.
Yes.
Hey, we got one that ain't playing.
No.
That Dirty Jersey squad.
Princeton?
Ivy League, smart dudes.
killing it.
Princeton.
They're killing it.
Good God, dude. They're
Nasty
playing
is-
light out.
Blew out that SEC team, huh?
Last night, yeah.
I'd have to get
That
that
was-
jab in there, huh?
That was tough, dude.
Kentucky beats Providence in the first round, 61-53. They play Kansas State today in the second round at 240. Tennessee advances the Sweet 16 after beating Louisiana and Duke. 16 seed FDU becomes the second team in NCAA history to defeat a number 1 seed. They beat number 1 Purdue 63-58. FDU will play Florida Atlantic today. Easy money. 15 seed Princeton will advance to the Sweet 16 after beating the 2nd seed Arizona and the 7th seed Missouri. And Arkansas will advance to the Sweet 16 after beating
Big city.
number 1. Congratulations, you
Big
blew it.
city.
You're not going back to back. Kansas 72-71. Your thoughts on the madness of thus far?
You just threw the whole paper like
It's
But
like
out there,
Patrick,
goddamn
get
people
old
across the
Patrick
room.
in there.
It's all about congratulations, P. Way. As soon as you did it, I texted him immediately.
Yeah.
He was upset he couldn't be on the show today because I asked him because Devin's daughter's in town.
Yeah.
They got stuff going on. He's so mad right now. He's like, "Oh, I wish."
Yeah,
Because
he
we
would
were
have a
talking
lot
so
to
much
cheer
shit. He
for.
said,
He told me he didn't want to come.
"Dude, did you see at the end of that game the coach got
bad.
up in the crowd and ripped
Took
off
his
his
shirt
shirt
off.
He's
Yeah.
like, this. I was
Hey,
like,
that
yes,
was dope.
dude.
That's the madness.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
when you-
the madness.
That is the madness because that's great. Good for them, man.
As soon
Yeah.
as they said, I went to the shop yesterday morning and was hanging out with Petey for a little minute. And I told him, I said, dude, y'all got a good shot. I think y'all gonna beat Kansas today. And then it wasn't. I didn't even make it home, and then the news broke that Bill Self wasn't gonna be on the sidelines during the game because of his health stuff.
I saw that. I didn't even see the breaking news because I saw it in the game. I'm like, where is Bill at? I'm like,
he
did he get fired or something that I don't know about? And I
Nah.
was looking and then I saw that.
Yeah. So they weren't sure if he was gonna coach in the tournament. Period. But
I hope he gets healthy though. I mean, you never want to see someone go down like that.
absolutely
Yeah, of
not.
course.
He's a
Absolutely
good
not.
coach.
So
You
they,
think that may have had something to do with it?
Yeah,
That's a 1 point
absolutely.
difference there too.
Yeah, I mean, you take good leaders of men out of the equation
no
and
matter
fill them
what.
in with somebody else. They're not used to, like,
Splitting decisions.
Right.
He was the decision maker.
right.
Oh, of course, yeah. Nothing
That's
against
it.
him or whatever, but yeah, it makes sense. He's
Yeah.
been in Kansas for a while.
Yeah, that's absolutely it. So that was, when you bring in a different coach.
How many number
But
ones
I
are
don't-
going 2 now?
Yeah.
Couple
Yeah.
2
Two number
seeds,
1 seeds.
2 number ones
Well,
down.
Houston's
Yeah.
left.
Houston
Bama.
and
And
Bama.
Bama.
Shit,
Them
that
ain't
ain't
a
going
joke.
nowhere.
They did. They looked like the truth.
Yeah.
They did not look like the Bama team that I beat.
Yeah.
Like,
They just gotta stop. They gotta stop
uh,
running around with pistols and murdering people. You know what I mean? To be alright.
Look,
Well,
hey,
if
Hey, the Miami- are they the
do,
Mi- are they the Florida
if they were
team?
to continue that trend,
Hey, are they that Florida team
they can call trip.
in college basketball?
they could call Trip. if
Yeah.
I
they-
you can't do Alabama stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well, it
Listen,
depends on where they do their murdering.
are they like the Florida team, but in college basketball? The Urban Meyer Florida
They're
team?
not that bad, dude. There will never be another one that bad.
I don't know. There's already a
No.
murder linked to it.
Yeah. They
Like
ain't,
Hernandez.
they ain't ever going to be that bad.
Hey,
dude.
that Florida team's off the chain.
Yeah.
You got a Jesus loving dude. Urban Meyer's off the chain. Hernandez.
Dude, all I know is the madness is here, man.
Hey, the madness is great. I
It's
love
been
it.
a hell of a couple
So
of.
what do you want to talk about in the madness? What team? The FDU and Princeton. Shout out to Jersey. We got 2 Cinderella teams
Dude,
up in there again.
FDU, they weren't even supposed to be in the tournament.
Nope.
No.
They're like St. Pete's last year Jersey squad, remember?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they got beat, Dickinson got beat in their conference championship by Merrimack. And because Merrimack was a Division II school last year, there's an NCAA rule that doesn't allow a first year team
That's
after
why
they
they
transfer
got
to
in?
D1
I didn't even know
to
this.
go to the tournament. So, yeah, they lost their tournament championship to
But got in
Merrimack.
because of a default.
And Dickinson got in
On a
because
technicality.
they can't get in. And then they out here just beating Purdue.
Hey, they did the stats on Purdue sucks, dude. They're like, how do I explain this right? They're like Kansas was 10 years ago, because remember those Kansas teams were nasty. They could never get out of the second round. They get beat in the first round. They'd always get beat in the second round. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Those
Now it's
Kansas
like the
teams.
Virginia.
Purdue's the same way. Not Virginia. Virginia's got them one. I know Virginia got the 16 seed, but Purdue the last 3 years has lost to
They lost to a 15 seed. Yep.
The 16 seed, and the year before that they lost to a they lost to another 15 seed. I think it was.
It's man, you
Like 3 years in a row they put up who they lost to.
you can go on runs like that. Listen, if anybody knows, I know. You know,
Yeah.
that's why it's madness. That's why it's March Madness.
Yeah.
Any given day, anybody can get it.
Duke
Oh, yeah.
Falls, they were hot. They're out.
Look, Duke.
Tennessee, baby, come on,
Yeah.
let's go.
They got
I mean, in my personal bracket, like with work, I didn't have us coming out of the 32. Yeah. Out of the second round, I didn't have it. I was like, I just losing Ziegler. We don't have that leadership yet. I didn't see it. Well, it come to fruition, and we're rolling.
Rome.
It's exciting.
hell. Your boy
Sweetness.
had 27 points.
points.
Your boy had 24
I can never say his
rebounds.
name right.
25.
Oh,
dude.
sorry, 25 because they brought him back in. He got another one.
Yeah.
When I text you, it was 24.
Yeah,
All-time record right there.
He definitely got
What's up
25.
with your squad, man? You got a little faith in them now? You got that rematch today.
Yeah, listen. This season for me has been just like whatever, just because of how it's been. But you know, with everything that's going on with Calipari, you know, everybody talking whatever. So 5 years ago, when we went to the game to
Anthony
watch them
Davis,
play
yeah.
in the Sweet 16, it was against Kansas State. Wildcats versus Wildcats.
There was
you
so many
know?
fouls in that game.
Right.
That was annoying.
So I just want to get revenge on them and see us, you know, move past them, and I'll be happy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Me and Mama and you and going to get to watch that. You know, it's a forever memory.
We got to do it again
Yeah.
when they get back here in Atlanta.
Well, whenever, if
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
why don't we ever
but
go to Kentucky to watch a game? How
mean,
long's the
that's-
drive?
That's Lexington will be about 7 hours.
Oof, that's
Yeah.
like a weekend deal.
Yeah.
We need to go watch a game.
Yeah, it's
I'm
4
looking at him
hours.
like you would go Tennessee fans.
It's like 4
Well, I mean-
hours to Nashville and 180 miles north of Nashville.
Why can't we go watch Kentucky, Tennessee?
You could do that too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's straight 75 to Knoxville.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like what Patrick and I talked about. Like after
no,
going,
I'd rather go in.
Yearly, yeah, y'all's
after
thing.
going to the
I'd rather-
Auburn
yeah, I'd
Arkansas
rather go
game
there.
last year, like we decided that we just wanted to knock off like all SEC, start off with all the SEC schools, and whether our team's playing or not, go to a game in their stadium.
Dope.
Just feel the vibe.
Yeah.
Because going to Auburn, of course, not an Auburn fan. Clearly,
But that was probably a pretty cool experience.
their campus was absolutely
Yeah,
gorgeous.
gorgeous,
Their
probably.
people,
Yeah.
the fans, both sides, like it was just an amazing experience. And so it was like, I wonder if it's like that at all other
yeah,
college
probably.
campuses. Let's go check that environment out because it was really chill. It was like going home, really. Like
Yeah.
it was so fun. And I didn't have a dog in the race. Like I'm a Tennessee fan. I went and watched Auburn Arkansas game. Like could care less who won, you know. They both could have died on the field. I could have cared less, but
Damn.
yeah, I mean that was a little far.
Why
my
is someone
bad.
always dying, man?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of murdering going on.
Not
Yeah.
on the field.
Well,
That-
when there's weight involved,
I was just about to get it
Here
in
we
there.
go with the
too.
weight thing,
That
dude.
comment had some weight.
Hey,
you know
that's
what I mean?
weight, man. Gotta chill out.
Yeah.
That's the new word of the day. Look at that weight, huh?
but yeah, like it would be cool to go to different stadiums, different arenas.
I'm just trying to watch Kentucky play ball, man, again.
Okay, well, I mean, if,
We
it's,
went into the
if it's all
football
about
thing.
Kentucky,
I'm
then
trying to go watch the ball, man. In their house. That would be a great experience.
yeah,
for
Rupp
us.
Arena.
Yeah,
I've never
I-
seen a ball game there, but we did a show there years ago.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's
I've
make
seen
it happen.
I've seen them play at Memorial in Vandy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, never went to UT Knoxville. to see
They'll
them play
be
up
here
there.
again. I mean, Atlanta always hosts a couple rounds of the madness. We'll have to catch it again. We lost the Final Four because of COVID. I mean, the whole thing was canceled, but it'll be back.
Yeah, I'm just like I said. I'm just excited to see all the blue bloods drop,
What's up with Princeton, man?
dude.
Hey, they blew Missouri out yesterday.
I ain't gonna lie, I love it when an Ivy
Destroyed
League
'em.
school like just
Yeah.
what
Like Princeton's, dude, back in the day, Princeton was nasty in basketball, man.
So the first 2 days of the tournament, my TV at home has been acting up.
Why?
Right? I don't know.
you keep
It
saying
just
something
went-
about your remote. You know you could download the Xfinity remote on your phone and use it. It's the same thing.
Yeah, no, you can't. It wouldn't work. Period. Nothing would
Have you
work.
tried that?
It wasn't
Yeah.
sinking.
Oh, wow, never
Yeah,
mind. It wasn't
nothing.
sinking. Never mind then.
Would work.
I
So
failed.
we had to yesterday after I got them nails, found out I had them nails in the tire. Lindsay had to come pick me up. We had to go to the Xfinity store. She had to get a new remote. And whenever we got home, finally on Saturday now, third day of the tournament, I can finally start watching. So the first 2 days, the entire first round,
You're on your phone the whole time?
Yeah, update. Every game, which sucks.
And when it come on, you got to get the stream so you can watch the games on your phone, actually.
Yeah, so
Like the
years
channel.
ago, my brother told me I have a smartphone, but I'm a dumb user, and I'll never forget
Xfinity app
that.
on his phone.
I'll never forget that. And I guess it still holds true because I was trying, it was like watch now, and I would just click it, and it would say something about updating this and that, and I was like, no. So I just back out and kept hitting it like it was going to change its response, and
you
it
gotta update
never
the
did.
app.
It never did. So I was watching, that whole Kennesaw State game on my phone, while I'm at work, and they're like, "What do you need? What do you need in that elevator shaft?" I'm like, "Hang on, update." I'm like, "Update." What's going on, So, it was...
That's what we do at work. We log into our Xfinity and just throw it up on our screens.
Yeah.
It was eventful. But, I finally got to watch
Cool.
yesterday.
Which you got So wait, you didn't get... Damn, that sucks.
I didn't get to see Kentucky
I was just
play.
gonna say
I was
that.
following them on my phone Friday night.
Pam and I are sitting there watching the Tennessee game. Perfect, right? Mind you, I don't have standard Xfinity. I have, internet TV. I use,
Oh, okay.
I
So
use
you're just
Hulu,
using them for
right?
that. Okay.
My entire game, no issues.
That's why I don't fuck with internet
It was
TV.
streaming perfectly. Everything's fine.
No.
The last 5 minutes and 16 seconds all of a sudden turned to a loading bar fest that made me want to throw my TV straight out the window.
I noticed that at
I'm
Warren's
trying
house
to
this year,
update
too.
and watch the live report on my phone, goes down to 3 minutes 23 seconds, and then the next update I see is 1 minute 16 seconds, and I'm like, my TV won't fucking load. I'm going insane. Pam's
Yeah.
like, calm down.
Right there.
No.
That was right in the time period where Duke still had a chance.
Yes.
And then Tennessee,
just
dude,
put it
that
on.
last part of that game, my God, Tennessee was just like, no. Whenever your one dude missed a jumper and the kid with 27, he followed it with a one-handed slam.
Yeah.
Good God,
Yeah.
they went nuts. I was like, it's over.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on replays this morning, and I was like, ooh, authority. I was getting upset at the start of the game. Like, our center got called 2 quick fouls within the first minute.
Oh, they knew what they were
minute
doing
and a
on that
half
one.
of the
Yeah.
game, and they were some
Get 'em quick.
ticky-tacky
Yep.
bullshit calls. And I was like, here we go. This is setting the precedence of the game. They're going to start calling this bullshit, this
Yeah.
weak stuff. Like, we're not going to be able to play. And that's what we rely on, that physical defense. That's how we've gotten, like, they're taking it from us. They're not going to let us play. And then,
They let y'all play.
then they let us play.
Y'all split that one kid's face open from
split,
dude. Busted
Granted,
his
it was an accident, and then they called a foul immediately after. But yeah,
whatever. They knew at
they
that
didn't call
point.
a foul on
It's
that.
going down.
Yeah, they were like, "Uh-oh." Tennessee's motto. I've said it for years. If we can't beat you,
We'll
We'll
beat
beat
you.
you.
Yeah. Yes, it.
that's just been our motto.
They look, if y'all play like that, I promise you, I believe y'all have a good shot.
I agree.
With that being said, I know a lot of games are today before there's a break to go into the Sweet 16 next weekend. Who has impressed you the most so far? But I know there's a lot of games today. Because usually it's like after the second round, you're like, yeah, they're not playing around. Because I know like Bama in the first round looked good. But it's like, will they look the same today? Like what team so far have you looked at them and said, yeah, they're not messing around this year? Because I know there's a lot of higher seats that fell.
in
This
the
year so far,
tournament?
yeah. Because I usually judge that after the second round. You're
Judging
like, yo,
tournament only? Are we
yeah,
judging
just tournament only. Like, yo, they're not playing around. We're going here.
Are you saying other than Bama?
No, because
Or-
Bama hasn't played yet. They play today. I know they look good in the first round.
No,
That's why I'm saying there's a lot of
they
shit
played
that
last
happened.
night.
No, they didn't.
Bama,
I thought they played today.
No, they played last
Oh,
night.
late last night they did. Did they
Yeah,
win?
they were the
Yeah,
9:40
okay.
they
game.
dominated.
Sorry,
Dominated.
I got to sleep. So
Yeah, no,
my
they-
apologies, everybody.
They absolutely dominated
Yeah.
last
So
night.
I was seeing that without the games today. Who has, besides Alabama, maybe it is Alabama, looks ready to go?
For me,
Bama looks good.
For me, it is Alabama. Like from the team that of course
Why
I
is there a
watch.
glitch in the matrix? We're sitting here talking about this right now. There's a glitch in the sports matrix. We're talking about Alabama basketball.
Basketball, right?
Oh,
It
yeah.
seems
Well, dude,
odd,
they've
man.
been
It
to three
seems odd.
Sweet 16 the past 3 years.
I understand.
But it's
been-
still new.
It's
It's
a new.
still
It's a
new.
glitch.
All the Georgia football fans said that Alabama's becoming a fucking basketball school.
Yeah, but they're no longer a football school. Yeah.
Maybe they're doing the switch now because
Yeah.
they know Saban's going to retire eventually because he's old.
Dude,
Like,
look.
he's not going to last forever,
I
right?
hate Georgia fans, but that's hilarious when they
Yeah,
do
That's,
that.
that's a
Y'all
good
are
one.
becoming a basketball school. Look, y'all
Because
are,
they have no fight in that thing because they suck in
dude.
basketball, dude.
yeah,
They
they
are
beat
It was-
horrible.
they beat
had the
Maryland.
Ant-Man and they still suck.
they beat Maryland 73-51 last night.
Wow.
Bama did.
Who else besides Bama?
Is impressive. Princeton.
Yes.
A 15-seat Princeton.
What the kid shoot for his threes? He went. It was. He had a. Oh God, I forget the stat. I heard it this morning, but it was like insane. He had 8. He went 8 for 11.
Oh, that's nasty. From
8
3-point range?
From 3-point range. Yeah,
Langborg.
I think that's who it was.
That's
I
nasty.
said, yeah, I think that sounds right.
Yeah.
Hey, they keep shooting like that, man.
I
Yeah,
was
no, they
like,
dominated. They dominated Missouri. So Bama, for me, is Bama, Princeton, Tennessee. I like it. If Tennessee sticks to their guns, if Tennessee doesn't let the game get run and gun, up and down the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Houston's good, but they're shaky. They're definitely shaky.
Well, they got some injuries on the team, too. And they
Yeah.
still look a little impressive.
They just take a while to get going. So if they get
Yeah.
down early,
With the right
it-
defense on the other
Correct.
side.
Correct.
Now hard time getting them back in it.
Who else we got still in? Everybody else's games was pretty gritty and grimy. Like that last night, that Penn State Texas game.
That was a good game.
one.
Texas took off.
Yeah,
After a while-
that was a damn good one.
Yeah,
Hell,
they shut
Arkansas
them down.
surprised me. Really?
Arkansas
Like,
looked good, too. Yeah,
I
against
picked them
Kansas.
though, so I can't.
Did you pick that to
Did
beat
you?
Kansas?
Yeah,
Wow, you don't like
Wow.
Kansas,
Good pick.
boy.
yeah.
Good pick.
I picked them to beat.
pick.
I started letting Kansas go years ago when they started getting past the second round. Before, Kansas was one of those teams like Purdue. I didn't have them going no farther than the second round, I don't think, because it was like they're weak. They kept getting beat by weird teams during the season.
Yeah, I
like
don't-
to be at number one to get beat. To be at number one to get beat, I'm like, they're not solid. They're just weak.
Yeah, I picked Auburn over Houston too.
I didn't pick Auburn.
Really?
I had them get beat by Iowa.
I got Houston winning it all on mine.
Because there was.
You know who I got? Gonzaga.
Do you?
Off year, no pressure on them. They're going to get them one. I don't know if it's this year. I don't know. Maybe they'll get beat. Maybe they will. I don't know why. I just got a feeling.
see.
Sorry,
was-
man.
Did you fill out one just for?
No, not on paper.
Okay.
Like I filled it out in my head.
So who'd you have winning it all?
Not Gonzaga.
Who? Come on, spit it out because they're gone.
No, they're not gone.
Who is it?
They're still in it.
Spit it out.
Nah, dude.
Why?
It's Farley Dickinson.
Shut up.
I picked
sound like-
UCLA.
You sound like
Yeah.
the Nick dude from school. Nick dude from school who had one bracket that had Kennesaw State winning it all.
What?
Well, you can fill out multiple brackets
Oh,
on
yeah,
ESPN.
yeah.
One of his brackets, he showed me had KSU winning it all. I'm like, dude, you're never going to win that one, man.
Remember
Yeah.
saying that Patrick fills out tons of
Yeah.
brackets?
He's got Arkansas winning one of them.
25. He filled out the maximum number that ESPN will allow you
Hey,
to
dude's
fill
crazy,
out.
man.
And he filled out 25 of them.
God,
That's like his lineups
insane.
every week in
You know how
DraftKings.
long that takes?
That's what he does, man.
You know
That's
how
his
long it
thing.
takes me to fill out one when I sit there and overthink it?
Yeah.
Overthink it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what P. White does. He'll paying out 25 lineups on a fucking Sunday football weekend, too.
What about 20 plus million brackets registered throughout
Zero.
ESPN, throughout
Zero.
CBS, Yahoo, everything?
Zero, perfect.
Zero coming out of the first round. Perfect. Zero.
Out of the first round?
Yes.
No, there was
Ain't nobody picking
700.
FDU to win
Nah.
Princeton at the
No,
same
there were-
time?
they-
Dude, there were 700 after the first round.
I-
No,
Maybe it
there
was
was
just-
0.003% of the brackets left after the first day.
At the first day, man.
After the second day of the first round, there
Nobody
was
had a perfect
zero.
bracket.
I want to
is
say
what
there
I
was
saw.
700.
Who knows? We need to look it up while we're on a break. You gonna do that one of these?
Go
Let's look it up.
100%.
Look it. We're gonna take a break, man. When we get back, we're gonna continue in the madness because this is a March Madness special. We'll get into NFL a little bit and some notables. You're listening to the Penalty Box Radio, brought to you by Power 108.9, the station for the people.
See if you guys
Be right
service.
back. Welcome back to the Penalty Box Radio. I'm sitting brought to you by Power 108.9. We're back. My mind's going now. Mike had us on that assignment, which I think was dope. Who wants to give it a shot first?
My mind's going too.
We need to build the greatest college basketball team of all time.
So Mike asked us to put together a lineup of your era starting five in college basketball. You can't choose
The ones you couldn't watch
players.
play.
So like, I didn't get to see MJ play at North Carolina, so I
No.
can't pick him.
I couldn't either. I was 4.
You know-
I mean, really, but I didn't watch
I
him.
can't pick Bill Walton at UCLA
No.
because
Never
I
watched
wasn't alive to see that.
Yes.
You know, so he got upset with us because we put together the absolute
We put together a dream team, basically.
right. You know, I was like,
Why not?
that's what you do.
Yeah.
You know, but evidently it was illegal, and he threw a flag.
So I just can't pick goats of all positions.
No,
from
you cannot.
every. All right.
No,
The ones that you got to watch.
I know.
So
Christian Leitner.
You could go. Dude, you're
Fuck,
about to
dude,
get.
I'll kick you in the face if you ever say that
My
again.
bad.
Dude.
I knew he was
bad.
going to do that as soon as
My
you
bad.
said that. He looked at you
bad.
like, I'll get up right now.
will.
Brother, not I'll sucker punch you. I ain't saving
I'm
you on that one,
sorry.
dog.
It's all
Sorry.
good. So
ain't saving
He's
you
mad.
on that
Now
one.
he's mad.
my
He
number
was good, though.
My number one is Derrick Rose
Memphis.
out of Memphis.
He was nasty
He
as
was
a freshman.
nasty. Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah.
You're lucky you got him.
You know who?
I would take a collegiate Zion.
So then pick Zion.
I mean, what,
He
what
didn't
are we
play
doing? Writing this-
college.
Zion Williams?
Oh yeah,
Yes, he did. He
never
blew
mind.
out his
Fucking
shoe in that
Duke.
game.
Yeah,
Remember?
I'm thinking he went
Remember the
straight
shoe
pro.
game?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, he
Can't stay
almost
healthy at all in NBA.
broke his stuff in there.
Yeah.
So
So you got Rose, you got Zion. Let me think of mine real quick. Who did I have in mind? Oh, you guys got me stumped right now that I got to watch in college. Oh my God. Who did I like? Come back to me. My number one. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I'm going to say
didn't know
this.
we were picking our
My number one in college,
number one.
most exciting player was Vince Carter. North Carolina, baby.
Okay.
And the second one I'm going to take with him, and I'm going to go ahead and do it right now, Jerry Stackhouse.
I knew that was coming.
Sorry, them together in North Carolina, sick. To me, sick. They were fun to watch. They didn't win it all, but they were fun to watch. And I got to meet Stackhouse live down at Core 4 Gym.
yeah,
So I'll take...
this is hard though, man.
Now I'm
Yeah.
taking Vince Carter
Yeah,
and
'cause I
Jerry
mean-
Stackhouse started off. Who you got next?
Oh. Pass me. If you got
Yeah,
yours,
yeah,
if
you
you
got
got yours on
JJ
deck.
Redick.
JJ Redick was nasty from Duke. I'm going to swing back around since we're going that route. Anthony Davis, Kentucky.
Dumb.
See,
Down
I
the
was
middle.
trying not to go two big men back to back. I was trying to.
Well,
think.
you got
See,
to though.
I got my
Yeah.
squad building here.
guard. I'm going
Yeah.
traditional though. I'm not going 3 guard, 2 forward. I'm going point, shooting, power.
Can I go again? I got my point guard. You ready? Allen Iverson, Georgetown.
Georgetown. Gee.
Boom! Let's go, baby.
Gee.
I can do this. Yeah, man. I'm three up now. Actually, 4. I got 4. I need one more.
Chris Webber.
There you go. Fab 5. Go ahead and take Rose with him. Tough?
Jeez.
No? I try to throw the pack too. What you got, man?
I'm going center. Shaquille O'Neal.
Ooh, from LSU.
LSU.
Ooh, dominant.
Ooh, man.
So what do I got? I got point, center. I got forward. Stackhouse.
You already picked 4?
Yeah.
Damn, I only picked 3.
Because I got Stackhouse and Vince Carter on the squad.
Yeah.
So I got one more guard. Yeah.
This is tough. I'm an overthinker like you are. I'm trying to go
Well,
all
it
the way
is.
back.
It
You just gotta
is.
think it was you and a kid who impressed you. That's
Yeah.
where I'm going.
Well,
with
yeah,
it.
that's what I was thinking.
Once I go
Like
back to
Zion,
names.
AD, those guys were like dominant in their slotted time
Sure.
in college. So that's what I was trying to think of.
I got my last point. I
Go
got my
ahead.
last guard. Mike Bibby, Arizona.
Dang. Screw
done.
him,
Good
dude.
National champs.
Yeah, they beat us that year. Him and
National
Miles
champs.
Simon.
Yup. I'm taking them. I'm done.
Y'all are out.
My squad. Vince about to dunk on everybody. I
Look,
don't care.
I'm making one of my players change positions.
Go ahead. You can have 5.
Anthony Hardaway.
I was just you took it right out of my mouth, out of Memphis.
He's got
you
a
took it.
squad.
You took it right from me. I was just about to spit it.
How
Well,
many
you
you got
can be on
now?
your team too.
Oh, okay.
How many you got
Well, I
now?
didn't know the rules.
How many you got now? Just give me your 5, man.
Fine.
I mean, these days
I'll take
LeBron's
Hardaway
running.
too. Yeah, because I mean, you took it straight from me. I was like, Hardaway at Memphis was smoking,
Absolutely. You can-
smoking.
You can have the same player. I think.
Oh, you got one more, guys. My squad's built.
Oh, that's cool, Mike.
Look, he popped up
That's
out of
cool,
nowhere.
Mike.
I love when he does that.
Hey, did y'all watch the one on social media with Will Ferrell? Jeopardy, dude. You guys gotta watch that.
Dude, I've seen it all that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
With Sean Connery. Yeah.
I like Bibby at Arizona from a guard.
Okay, what you got going on
I'm
your
trying
last
to repeat
one?
y'all, but damn, I'm the more
Y'all
I'm
need to
thinking.
comment on our page.
Who's your starting 5 out there? My last guy out of the University of Texas.
Oh, KD.
Yup.
I knew you were going there. Cause after him, there was the break because you couldn't grab LeBron. What else? Who else was in up? There was a couple of good players in that package you couldn't grab because they didn't go to college.
I would love
Kobe
to
never
see-
went to college.
You know who I'd love to see their picks? Mike. Not our Mike here.
Mike Lester.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mike Lester.
Y'all comment with your starting 5, but you
Yeah.
had to have watched them. And Mike, yes, you
Yeah,
do
Mike's
get to
got a
pick
lot of
Magic,
time.
Larry Bird,
Yeah.
MJ.
He can pick all those.
Yeah, he beat us already.
He rolls
He's dead.
us. He rolls us.
Yeah, man.
It is what it is, though. We
Mike-
had some squads.
Mike Lester watched James Naismith play basketball.
In a peach basket.
I mean, that's unfair.
Dang.
He has seen every basketball player to ever play basketball play basketball. You're cheating, Mike.
No, he's not, dude. Hey, he
Mike-
gets to pick that squad. He grew up in a great
Producer
era.
Set forth the rules, and
He
if we
did.
you ask the fans to get in there, then
Yeah.
Boo this man.
Can you imagine having that squad? He'd probably get beat in the second round.
Notable mention, Ron Mercer for me.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a notable mention? He opened up the door.
no.
Sixth man of the year. We get a 6th man. That's your 6th man?
Ron Mercer was dunking at Goodpasture High School in Middle Tennessee in the 8th grade.
Ooh, who's your 6th man, bruh? You get one 6th man any position.
John Stockton.
Ooh, you didn't see him play in college?
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I
That's a
saw
lie.
film.
Do it again.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Disprove it.
Yeah.
Disprove it.
I can disprove it. You got to go again. It shouldn't be hard, man. Who impressed you when you were a kid?
Hey, Mike just texted me and said House of Knowledge.
Yes, man. He's got it all.
Look, I'm trying to do the 6th man too while I'm thinking about it. Who would I take? I got a squad right now.
Dude, I just want to sit here and just keep picking players now.
Yeah, it's the same
I
thing
was
as Jordan.
one.
He was one.
I was
one.
4.
I was one. You
I could
said
pick
you're
Jordan
my I
technically.
could
I
have
saw
seen him
him.
while I was sucking a bottle. You know what I mean? Like,
Who else impressed you? Come on, man. It could be recent. You know, already took Zion's weak ass.
Hey, look.
he's weak in the pros.
He was weak in college too. They didn't get past the
I got
second round.
I got
but he
another
was
one.
dominant. He was.
When? I didn't see him dominant when he didn't make the Sweet 16. Or did they make the Sweet 16 and get beat? That ain't domination.
So that determines domination.
Oh, yeah. If
is
you're
getting
dominant
the
like
shit.
Anthony Davis, you get your ring.
I got another one if y'all ready for this.
No, you already got your 6 man, but you give him to me.
Jimmer Fredette
Oh, yeah.
out of BYU.
Remember him. Let me think, dude. Because
Scoring
I'm going through the
machine.
conferences and trying to figure this out.
Oh, all right. Steph Curry out of Davidson.
There you go.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, bro.
That's
I
a
like
good
that
one.
move. I like that move. My
LaFonso Ellis.
Look, my 6th man of the year goes to Rashid. No,
Ellis.
I don't want to go with him. Hold on. I'm trying to think, dude. I can't.
That's a tough one, Mike.
Look, we're going to be sitting here the rest.
Yeah, the rest of the time.
I'm gonna come
just-
back with my 6th man because that's a tough one. That really is tough.
Just
Because
pick
I
one.
like the Scott. I bet I'm not sure.
Look, how about
Oh, look, you done took.
He threw another flag.
this, Mike? Why don't you go live real quick and tell us your 5?
He gets to pick the squads.
I just want to hear Mike's 5.
Michael Jordan, James Worthy, Sam Perkins, Notice I'm going all Tar Heel here.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson
Yes.
and goddamn Shaq.
Damn.
Okay.
Dude, he's
Okay.
got a
That was quick.
squad.
Yeah.
He's got a squad.
He's got a squad.
He's a cheater.
Are you cheating, man?
Yeah. Mike's got 20
All
additional
right,
years on.
Lester just texted.
All right, let's hear what
Lester
Lester
just
said.
texted me his
It's
list.
the Madness Special.
Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Ah, come on.
Michael Jordan, and James Worthy.
Oh, he's old.
My
70s.
mom's Mike.
Early
Yeah, he's in his
70s.
70s. Yeah.
Yeah, he
gets
got
them
to
all.
watch UCLA of the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Win like
just-
11
How do you
national
beat that?
championships.
Yeah.
What? Win
How do you beat that? They
many
won
did
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, right? No one will ever do that again.
Yeah,
No.
they won 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
You know, they won. John Wooden just they back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Like, is anybody else playing the sport right now? You know, no. That's what I'm saying. That's illegal.
Yeah, it'll
Right.
never happen again. The way it's set up, never.
That's
That's
illegal.
a squad.
That's a
How
squad.
about you pick your starting five from the time that you should have been in college? now let's do that. Yeah.
Well, I'm in
Alright, so
college
that-
now, so.
That limits all of ours. Dude.
Listen, do I get to do it now because I'm in college? Or do I have to
dude,
go back in my
going-
20s?
Touche.
Going forward, though, man, it's going to be exciting to
I
see it
love
come
it.
down to the wire.
I do. I think it's cool. I think since 2 of the number 1s are down and number 2, I think it's cool, man. I think it's going
Yeah,
to
it's
be
gonna
good
change
this year
things
again.
up.
Absolutely.
Like Baylor the other year, man. Nasty.
Yeah.
Not Kansas State the year before. They came in, everybody thought Gonzaga was going to win it all. It's their time, and Baylor came in and just dominated them.
Does
Beat 'em up.
Does Dickinson lose today to Florida Atlantic?
No, I think they get through. I mean, I don't know. Do you know anything about Florida Atlantic? Are they good? Were
They
they
played
60?
They should have lost to Memphis. That was a grimy
You see
ending
Penny
to a
Hardaway
game.
through? Oh, that's my other 6th man of the year.
Anthony.
Yeah, Penny Hardaway.
So y'all both stole my guy. That's fine.
Hey, he threw that bottle.
He
like
threw
it-
that bottle.
Like,
That's what I was
like
going to.
it
Now I
was
just
a
remember
small
Penny.
weight.
Yeah. Listen, Anthony Hardaway.
nothing.
Anthony.
Did you just hear him get that in
yeah,
there?
I heard him get it in there. You said he's gonna keep getting it in there. I'm appreciating it, but
So should we stop every time you do it to acknowledge
Yes.
that you said
Yes,
wait? Okay,
that's
that's
what
what
I'm
he
reaching
wants to
for.
be
My bad.
certified.
That's what I'm
Give him-
reaching for.
Come on.
look,
Thank you.
if Anthony Hardaway wouldn't have had knee issues, I think he would have been one of the greatest of all time.
Who?
Anthony Hardaway. That was my favorite player.
Yeah.
Nah,
Back in the day,
Miami
what?
Heat.
No, the Orlando
Orlando
Magic.
Magic.
Oh,
Shaq.
sorry, Penny Hardaway. Sorry.
Him and Shaq
Yeah.
and Dennis Scott. And
Well,
Nate.
yeah, because his knee injuries. They said Shaq came out and said the one interview that he probably would have been better than Kobe.
Dude, Anthony Hardaway was an absolute menace, man.
Yeah.
But he had knee
Bad
injuries. Yeah.
Good coach, Memphis.
Yeah, he's taking recruits from us. But anyway,
Listen, I need you
not
to
to
stop.
keep
Next year, you are getting the best player in the country. Wagner's coming.
Daniel Yater is
DJ Wagner. I'm only supporting because he's coming from Camden, Jersey. Let's go. We're winning it all.
Hey, speaking of you playing basketball, real quick, this dude.
Here
tried-
we go. Are you
Yeah,
going to
I'm
bring this
bring-
up
yeah,
right now?
yeah,
This
I'm getting
motherfucker
it
thinks
in.
he could bang
Yeah.
with me and
My
you,
bad.
him and Boz. I said, you tell Boz California come out here and get some of this. He's talking about EXT basketball. him and
dude, he
Boz.
rough.
He said y'all were running it. Y'all was the
Well, he was
kings
dominating,
that-
weren't we? Look.
Dominating that.
We were.
Yeah.
How
And that's
about
when we
DeFreeze,
realized
dude?
we were,
DeFreeze, but Henson, DeFreeze.
Henson, man.
Henson shit, boy.
man, he would just close his eyes, do a 540 and just hurl the ball and it would go in. And you're like, make it rain.
And hey, DeFreeze used to get on his nerves every time.
My boy, dude,
There
I'm
he is,
telling you,
y'all
I
pan.
love Penny Hardaway, man. Dude, I'm telling you,
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
good.
him and Shaq
didn't
was no
carry you.
crap, dude.
Yeah.
Finals that year, they got beat
Yeah.
by Houston. That was one of the years Jordan wasn't on the way
Olajuwon.
back.
Yep. Elijah
Yeah.
Wan. Who
Dude,
else is down
God.
there?
Oh,
That's
they had
taking-
Clyde, the
Clyde
Glide,
Drexler, yeah.
Clyde, the Glide, the Kenny Smith.
That's taking me all the way back. Dude.
Yeah.
Penny was the truth.
Those were the good old days, man.
Anyway,
Anyways, listen. I don't even know what.
you just interrupted me.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
anyways,
what he did. That's
listen.
what he did to me when I started
He
trying to tell the
sidebarred
story.
the whole
yeah.
basketball. So whenever you're ready, when he gets his partner, Legacy Park basketball courts.
Look,
let's go.
Half court, I'll play with you all day, but you got to do the thing that you did in the office on Friday. You got to say, I'm an owl.
Oh, did I? How did I do it? I'm an owl.
Patrick was dying yesterday morning. He said, you just seen Dennis, man. I'm an owl. Oh, my
I
God.
hate actual owls.
Moving on.
What, after I go to the hole, get a nice little layup? I'm out.
Yeah, dude, I was dying, bro. My 5's gonna beat McFadden's 5.
Listen, my 5's going to destroy your 5.
I got 5 that'll destroy your jaw.
I got some
My bad.
weight coming behind that 5.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's fine, dude. Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
I'm going to stick to what I know. Talking about sports, not comedian, right?
You know
So-
wrestling.
Do I know? Yeah, congratulations. Spencer Lee got beat.
God.
Falls, biggest upset in NCAA college wrestling history. Gets pinned with 2 seconds left. He got him.
That's heavy.
Going for his 4
like a
straight.
weight.
Mom's breaks his glasses. Mom gets pissed. More pissed than him.
She's been lifting weights, it looked like.
Hey, she did. She snapped.
Think
him,
about the
bro.
pressure that kid had on him.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about the glasses that went the glasses.
Oh yeah,
Her
she
too,
did.
as the
She-
mom, be supporting
she
the
was like,
wrestler. Because wrestling's different. It's not like he's a 4-time national champ in football, quarterback. Wrestling after that, you're kind of dead.
Yeah.
What's
He
Taylor
done.
Hennessy gonna do with the Falcons, Mike?
Yeah, what's he gonna do? We're skipping the NFL now. He
What's
popped
Taylor
up.
Heinecker gonna do?
The
man?
Heinecker?
My bad. Look, I keep
Listen,
getting
let's-
his look.
He
I
just
got.
stares at you.
Look, I got
Was
him in
that
his
Matt
feelings
Ramos
over
that
there.
beat him? Let me get back to there. Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's crazy, wild. I know we're down south. Y'all don't know nothing about wrestling. How y'all say it? Wrestling?
Wrestling.
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 This is actual wrestling.
There's no T in the word.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not a
In
W
our-
either. It's RASSLIN
Dude.
apostrophe.
Apostrophe.
Wrestling.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
all right.
Huh.
Who's your second 6-man of the year?
I already got him in there, dude.
I'm only kidding. All right, let's do some NFL, man. Good luck to everybody in the madness, man. New York Jets sign wide receiver Alan Lazard of 4 years, $44 million. Aaron Rodgers came out earlier this week and says he wants to play for the Jets this year. Jimmy G signs with the Las Vegas Raiders. 3 years, $72 million. They also signed wide receiver Jacoby Myers from New England. He left, man.
I know.
3 years, 33. Running back Miles Sanders signs with the Carolina Panthers of 4 years, $25 million. Why are you laughing at me? What are you showing him on the TV? I see it in the mirror now.
Hennessy.
Hennessy. What are your guys' thoughts on NFL free agency before we
Look,
come
man,
up on
I'm
the
just going to
draft?
say this.
Whoa.
Yeah, I just got to get it out there because I've been thinking it since this trade happened. Going from Derek Carr
Oh,
to
yeah.
Jimmy G
It's the same thing.
is like going from Jimmy G to
Derek
Derek Carr.
Here's the reason why they did it.
Please explain. If you can explain it, please.
Because of their coach, Daniels. He was with Jimmy G in New England. Why wouldn't you want to have your guy to work your system? They were going to keep him, but Tom Brady demanded that dude be traded before he left to go to Tampa. That's why he ended up in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it makes sense for
For
Josh
them to
bring
join
him in.
back up and think that they,
When you're a guy coaching with your system, don't you want your guy playing in your system? Wouldn't you agree in the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, you got history with them. You already got that rapport. Then
But you're
Okay.
right about that. I mean, I saw that. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's just-
but I know
that's-
why it was done.
As soon as I saw that trade and then I started seeing memes
Yeah.
like about it, I was like, my God.
Obviously,
like,
they
it's
had
the
issues
truth.
with each other.
All I
because
know is
he
our-
benched Carr.
our questions that we had last Sunday, they started getting answered.
Yeah.
You know, this
Yeah.
past week, Winston signed with the Saints again.
Yeah.
You know, all signs are pointing to Rodgers
Going to the Jets.
going to the Jets. Took his number one. Well, I mean, his number one other than
His
is
demand. Did you see the demand list he had?
no, I ain't.
It's the same players that he had in Green Bay to go to the Jets. Cobb, Lazar. Who else was it? Please back me up if you don't remember. It was Cobb,
I don't
Lazar.
remember the third.
Oh, and then
Oh,
he
he
wants
wanted
Odell
Odell
Beckham,
Beckham
Jr.
Jr.
signed
Yeah, he wanted
for him to
ODB.
go to the Jets. And they think Green Bay's just going to give him up.
What are they trying to do, man? You got Garrett Wilson out there that's going to be better than all of them.
I know.
I mean,
But
the
it's
Jets,
Rodgers,
the
that's what
Jets
they were
got
saying.
The Jets have their depth anyway. They got depth anyway. Without those.
The Jets?
Yeah.
But they're saying
got-
to go get all these people that he's demanding on offense. They're going to start tearing their defense apart. That's already
To sign them.
established. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the same dudes you had in Green Bay and couldn't do nothing with them. What are you going to do with them in New York? Especially in that division.
They're going to hand the ball off to Green.
Still cold. It ain't as cold, but got a good running back up there. They're young.
They're going to hand it off.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I mean, that's
Odell
a good,
Beckham Jr. out there asked for 20 a year. Come on, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean, I like Beckham, man. He's just not consistent.
He's getting hurt a lot too.
You can't. He's not. Week in, week out, effective.
What other was surprising to you? I think
Miles Sanders going to Carolina, dude.
For the money?
Dude, you just ended his career.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I saw that and I'm like, why? For the money.
Of course.
What is he going to do down there,
I
man?
don't know, man. They're in rebuilding mode for real.
The Falcons defense is going to end his career, right, Mike?
Listen to me. They got the number 1 pick, though.
Well, yeah. They better get somebody to protect them. Jeez, man.
How you going to go for... Yeah, he went there for the money. Philly wasn't offering that money.
You better get somebody to open a hole up for him so
Yeah.
he can run and do something.
I think Philly ain't worried about it. Let him go. We ain't going to pay you the money. We got enough running back by committee up here.
Where'd Baker go? Baker left too.
Oh, Tampa Bay,
Yeah.
1 year.
Yeah, 1 year.
one
Baker
year.
Mayfield, Tampa Bay Bucks, 1 year. I think it was 8 mil.
Right before we came on here, there was Brandon Cooks is in talks to go to the Cowboys.
Well, someone else just left Tennessee too, and went to Houston. Receiver that used to be for the Rams.
Oh, for the Rams, Robert Woods.
Robert Woods, yeah.
He
went-
didn't do shit for
No,
us
he didn't
this year.
know.
Sorry, Mom, but he didn't. He didn't do
Who else?
anything. I had high hopes for him this year, coming in to
Kansas
improve our
City's
receiving
left
core.
tackle left. Kansas City go to Cincinnati. Huge sign for Burrow. I think his blind side is going to be protected now. There were some other ones I was looking at because you pull up the whole list because always the big monies go first. Who else was impressive? I think it was all right. The draft. We'll see if Rodgers makes it to the Jets. I think the Jets are going to have to give up a lot to Green Bay.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
will.
of course they are.
Wait,
Make 'em pay.
didn't White go to Miami from the Jets? Mike White? Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
like, who's the quarterback in Miami now? You're signing Mike White?
The Jet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
well,
Jet
it's going to
quarterback.
be Rodgers.
No. I'm talking about Miami now. So White bounced to go to Miami.
He's going to be backing up Tua
Yeah.
for when Tua gets knocked out, because
Again.
he's going to get knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he can't land right on his head. It's
And then
not,
you're going to
man.
have Mike White to Tyreek Hill or Jalen Waddle or one of the 19 running backs they have.
They got a fast squad. They just get hurt a lot. Quarterbacks get hurt too much. Drafts coming up. They could draft some more and that.
I'm just glad that Altuve got his wrist blasted last night. My bad. I had to get
Why?
that in there. Because they cheat, dude. The Astros cheat. That's what they
I hate
do.
the Astros too.
That
We cannot-
Grand Slam was gangster.
Are we talking about
though.
spring training right now?
World
No,
Baseball
the World
Classic.
Baseball.
I ain't worried about it.
I am,
It's
dude.
fun to watch. dude.
People are getting hurt. Diaz is out for the season because
Yep.
of this garbage they're playing right
That's
now.
good, dude. They took
That's
him out
good
in a
for you.
wheelchair.
Why would you think that way, man?
I mean, I'm not happy that the guy got hurt, but I'm saying I'm happy that that's one less person that the Braves have to worry about.
You should want them there. You're beating them
Look,
at 100%.
dude, we just literally shifted from
Yeah,
sixth
because we're done
to
with the NFL, man.
first.
We're in the MLB. We're at March 30th right now. We're talking about baseball.
Yeah.
The World Baseball Classic. Ain't nobody worried about that shit.
Mike,
No,
give me your
absolutely.
starting
Absolutely
11.
worried about
Your
it.
starting
It's quality.
11
It's ball.
college
It's just
football.
ball.
How about that?
Wait, what did he just say?
Starting 11. Who do you have at
do-
left tackle
he
on
doesn't
offense? Let's go.
Hey, ain't nobody naming no left tackles in college and the NFL.
Look, who do you have at what?
Chris Lindstrom.
He just made that shit up.
Yeah.
He just made that guy up. I never heard of him. Oh,
Oh.
what did he
Well.
do, Mike? Nothing.
He's about to mess you. Mike loves
Look.
his
Yeah,
Falcons.
he's about
Look,
to,
he sprung that on
Hey.
us. It was only fair that I sprung that on him, man.
he's about to pull up a clip for you real quick.
Nah, it don't matter. What, the one clip of his career that he did anything?
Hey, Mike's about to beat your ass.
You know what I mean? He got one fumble recovery, and now,
Listen.
But yeah, the world baseball, like that,
It's
was,
pretty
that was
cool.
dope.
I haven't-
That bases loaded. He cranks a homer. Puts us back in the lead.
I haven't had the
USA.
opportunity to
Why
watch
do you
it
keep touching?
because I can.
Hey,
You
they've been
touch me
going-
at work all the time to get on my
Look.
nerves, so I'm gonna touch you here because it's on your nerves. You know what I'm saying?
dedicated to the Mike's dedicated to the calls, man. I
Listen
swear
to me.
God, he is.
I'm looking through.
I like it.
He loves messing with me, bro.
Yeah. Look,
I haven't had the
there it is.
opportunity to watch it because I'm kind of busy. So I'm gonna continue to touch you and break your
That's
kneecap
fine.
one of these days. You come out to the park, Legacy Park, and get some with your partner.
Wow, look at okay.
Me and your brother's waiting.
I know Boz isn't waiting. He's on West.
So you need to
Pacific
find
time.
another one.
No, so I'll just next time he's in town, I'll be like, "Hey, you trying to hoop it up?"
Probably gonna
And
be too busy
school
for
these
them.
old ass dudes.
Yeah, too busy.
Absolutely.
Like I said, me and Daniel would be a wash because we probably know how each other play, and we're about the same size. Boz is going to dunk on you, dude.
Look, we're watching skits right
That's
now.
how
Look,
we're
with my
mixing
first
this
pick
up.
in the
That's how we're mixing
11-man
this up.
draft of NCAA football, I take Chris Lindstrom. After
Listen.
watching that,
What are we gonna do about spring training, man? It's coming.
oh, we're gonna train.
Are we gonna train?
We're gonna train
Are
for
we gonna
spring.
win?
And
I
then-
hate the Astros. I hope we get through them this year.
Well, see, that's why I was saying it's good. I mean, Altuve he got blasted, dude. 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
Yeah, right on the hand.
Yeah, bounced
out the
off his
box.
one hand and hit his right wrist.
Get out of the box.
Hey, him's laid down. I thought he was going to just lay down on the first base, curl up. 'Cause
Yeah,
he can fit there.
yeah, he
full
went-
stretch.
Like that.
Oh my God, he can lay down full stretch on the
He's
bag.
out there.
It's going to be
Pillow,
exciting when the
blanket,
season starts with all the
whole
rule
nine.
changes. I can't wait to watch.
Yeah.
How many people get hit in the box?
We got a lot going on. Let's
time.
go Kentucky. Let's go Kentucky. 240 today.
240
240
today.
today.
We dance in the second round. We're going to get out of here.
3-point
We're not
favorite.
going to be back till the middle of April. So enjoy.
Hey, this is Arthur Blank's new theme song, Money to Blow.
Yo, money to
All the
blow.
money.
He is spinning it on Taylor
Hey.
Hennessy.
Hey, here you go, Brad. He blowing all that money on that weight, huh?
He bringing in
Listen,
Taylor Hennessy.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, WikWok. We're all over the place.
Flip-flop.
Like, share. We're about
Drop
to put on
top.
our flip flops in our drop top. We getting
Just
out of
don't
here to the
have
mid-April.
weight
Mike's looking
under
at me
the
like I'm
seat.
going crazy because I can't rhyme.
I'm an
We'll see
owl.
you in a little bit. We out. Deuces.
I'm an owl. I'm an owl.